Does your check engine light keep coming back on as you're driving? Usually that means it's time to change the oxygen sensor on your car. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that on a 2007 Chevy Impala. My name is Rick Burrows, you're watching Fix It Rick, so let's get right into it. We need to get the car off the ground to get underneath. In order to get off the ground, we're going to drive up this little ramp that's made simply out of these honeycomb blocks. Kind of cool looking. From the front passenger side, you can see the oxygen sensor right here. Ideally, you want this thing to be nice and cool to the touch because this will get extremely hot from the exhaust. You want to let your car cool down overnight in order to handle this thing. We're going to be using a WD-40 rust penetrating spray because this thing is going to be stuck on there. It's going to be really tough to get off. So you want to just put that penetrating spray right in there. It'll help out a lot when you're trying to loosen it up. Before we do anything else, what we have to do is we have to unplug the sensor, and in order to get to the plug, we're going to squeeze this little tab and push the tab up. So there's a little tab right here where you want to pull it up, and then your oxygen sensor gets disconnected. You may need to spray this thing more than once and let it sit because this rust penetrating oil gets deep in there. It helps to loosen this thing up tremendously. We're going to use a crow's foot number 22 or a crescent wrench, whatever you prefer. We're going to turn it counterclockwise. There we go. Okay, so here is your old oxygen sensor. It's a really dirty mess. This is a newer one and it's more expensive. Let's go ahead and put the new one on. It's on there nice and tight. Let's go ahead and put the new connector back onto the car. Go ahead like so. Just like that. We're going to take this little tab and then we're going to slip it back in place. Okay guys, and that is really all it is. It's a very simple job. Alright, so everything that you're going to need to get the job done, there's going to be a link in the description below. We have the rust penetrating oil to get the oxygen sensor out. We have the crow's foot with a ratchet so you can just get it out easily. We have the Gerber multi-tool. We have the leveling blocks. But he is not for sale and he cannot be put in the link in the description. There you go. Hey you. People. No, don't bite that. No, don't bite that. No. Kind of nice when I have gloves on. Alright, so you can now see that check engine light is no longer there. And typically those oxygen sensors will last for about 2 years. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Fix It Right. If you found that this video was helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment below. And always remember that Jesus Christ is the one who loves you, and only He can solve your biggest problem.